Alright, hello everybody and welcome to another CDL. This is a best of one between Team Oils, aka George Mason University, and Quantum Badger, also known as McGill University. I am Maut. Thanks for joining me here on Neo Dota. If you'd like the cast, please feel free to follow me, but we'll talk about that later on. I hope you guys enjoyed all the casting that I've done today. I did the Gosu Cup with Puri and Flax for a while. A long period of time, actually. But we're going to jump right into all pick. Everybody has their heroes picked, and we're going to get into the game in just a moment. I want to see how everything's lined up. As you can see on the side of QB, we have the Leshrac, we've got the Tidehunter, we've got the Invoker, we've got the Naga Siren, and finally Jakiro on the side of Team Oils, aka GMU. We will have the Gyro, the Nature's Prophet, the Night Stalker, the Bounty Hunter, and the Wisp. So, interesting choice. This guy right here will probably be the key element. I imagine seeing him as a carry. He may perhaps go mid. This guy might be in a tri-lane or vice versa. We'll have a moment to check it out in just a moment here. Hopefully everything's going well on your stream. Hopefully you're having a good Saturday evening. I know I am right now. And we're going to jump into the game here. And on the side of GMU, we're going to have Korok on that Gyrocopter. Falls will be on the Nature's Prophet. Buell on the Bounty Hunter. Austin on the Night Stalker. And Oils will be on the Wisp. For the side of Team Oils. On the side of Quantum Badger, a.k.a. McGill, we will have Quantinized on the Invoker. Oceanic on the Tidehunter. Iron will be on the Leshrac. Ultrasonic on the Jakiro. Finally, we'll have Lazy on the Naga Siren. Lazy already trying to head out. Make sure that creep camp is not warded. I don't think it will be. Buell doesn't have any wards on him. He will be going in this off lane. It looks like Austin will be sent mid, so it means a tri-lane will be here. Sort of pseudo tri-lane with Falls in the jungle. Korok and Oils will be sort of alone for a little while, but Falls will be in the jungle. It looks like he's not going to be off lane as we see so very often, but that's not the case this time around. Ultrasonic heading up top right now. Looks like it'll be an aggressive tri-lane, I guess, with Oceanic and Iron and or what? So Lazy will be here alone, I guess, against a solo Bounty Hunter, surprisingly. Interesting choice there. I mean, that could work really well, but I think Bounty Hunter can get the best of her. We'll have to see. She's going for Coiling Blade with Ring of Protection first, maybe going for Tranquils. Not really sure. She's actually going to back off. Tree's going to scout out the runes real quick. 10 seconds before the game starts. Once again, this is the CDL. I apologize if I sounded angry. I'm very tired right now. Had a long day of casting. I don't mean to sound angry. I guess this is how I normally sound. And it's hard to go from like super excited with Puri and Flax to like, oh, you're casting a CDL game by yourself. Not to say CDL isn't important. I think it's probably more important than Gosu, but without Puri and Flax to cheer me up, it's just so hard. It's just so hard. Quantinized here doesn't even expect a gank coming. Or Oils is actually just going to put a ward down. So Ultrasonic will do the same here up on the high ground. Ping coming out from Oils realizing that, hey, this happened. Ice Path going to fly out. Nice Ice Path there. Will there be any follow-up? It doesn't look like it. So just a little bit of damage. Oils is fine. Meanwhile, Gyrocopter here looking for some farm, and it's 39 seconds into the game, so I just want to make sure, I want to talk about the tri-lanes here. We don't have a carry in a tri-lane, and we're actually going to get a pause from the side of Badger right now. I'm going to check the ping real quick for you guys, make sure everything's okay. Everything looks good, and pings look good. I'm the highest, actually, at 132, surprisingly enough. Not really, though. Latency issues, I don't believe that. Okay. There's no latency issues. Who are you trying to fool? Quantinize Badger, Quantum Badger. I'm just going to call you McGill. Also, do you notice that there's sounds that aren't exactly going off all the time, like pangs and pause sounds? It must be a bug for Dota, I suppose. So this actually is going to be a good first blood lineup here. You've got the you only have one slow that you can actually get that like from a long range. Of course, Splitter you have to land, and of course the gush is not really a stun, but the slow is really nice as well. But with Austin and Oils here, this is going to be a little bit difficult. This is going to be 2 against 3 right now. They do need to get this kill. They need to be putting the pressure on continuously. I'm surprised that Korok is mid and not the Night Stalker. It looked like they were setting him that way in the first place, but not so. Bottom lane, Buell has one last hit, the Naga Siren with 6, so good job with that Coin Blade, and this could be difficult. They're going to play this, I think, as the hard carry here. There's not a whole lot of damage besides the Invoker and the Naga Siren. Meanwhile, Quantinized doing taking a lot of damage. Rocket Barrage early on from Korok is going to be very annoying, so he wants to get a kill early, and he should be able to do so eventually. Turn off my Steam for you real quick. I have a lot of people coming on and offline. Sorry about that, guys. So, a bit of harassment coming onto Austin right now, but he's got actually 70 last hits. It's not 70, excuse me, 7 last hits. So, he's doing okay for himself. Oils, in the meantime, will be supporting him. He's got a bunch of regen, though, so he'll be able to, like, sit back, tether, and just give the regen to Austin if need be. So, that'll make it a little bit more difficult to get the kill here, especially with his tower being pushed back. I mean, they're not really last hitting, or they're not pushing the creep wave, but they're, you know, it's not getting pushed out just yet. Quantonized Badger here, going for a cold snap on Korok. He does need to back off. Korok might be in some trouble. Cold snap will fly off. Now Korok realizes that he did do a bit of damage, but now he's going to back off. He's actually got no regen except for that salve that he just popped. Top lane. This is still very close. I want to keep my eye on this. Jungling. Falls is doing okay for himself. He's got a Ring of Basilius, so he should be able to get some jungling rather quickly and go for Midas if he wants to. Buell has caught up a little bit. He's got 6 last hits, 10 for the Naga Siren. Still keeping my eye on the map. I want to make sure that I don't miss first blood here, and this is the hard part when you have these kind of lane setups. Austin taking a bit of damage. There will be an attempted pull here from Oils, but it is warded up, as you can see. Is there a sentry ward? No, there is not. So they will not be able to pull from that camp. This one is not warded, so these did spawn, I believe. Those should be fine. Korok getting a bottle sent to him with that Greeble, and he'll go and try to look for the rune here, which will be top, and it is a regen, so that's going to help him quite a bit. He's actually got 13 last hits right now, so he's doing okay. Naga Siren has 14, though, and Buell's trying to harass him, but he just doesn't do nearly enough damage yet, and of course with this Ring of Protection, it might be difficult to do so. Looks like it will be Tranquils early on for Naga, but we'll keep our eyes on that real quick. 3:13 into the game, and Buell going to try to get the last hit, barely missing it, and then getting it finally. Austin, full health again for him up in here, and if he can get enough farm to get boots and maybe even close to a urn at the first night, he will be in a good position. So already, Korok and his team doing okay, but really they're relying on the Naga Siren on the side of McGill down here. And with the solo, she's going to get a lot of experience. She's going to be level 6 very quickly, but she needs to get some more items to do some damage here. Same with Fuel, but he just needs the track really to start participating in ganks. Not a whole lot of pressure. I mean, they're trying to push this, but it's not. The tower's not taking any damage right now. Austin and Oils are playing very safe. They're playing, you know, really smart. They haven't gotten really initiated on just yet. So both heroes doing okay. I mean, Oceanic and the rest of his team looking for some sort of opening, and they're just not really been able to find it. Levels looking at them. 2 for everybody in that tri-lane. This tri-lane, as of right now, not working well for them, but the dual lane actually working a little bit better for Austin and Oil. So, and Korok in the mid lane is just having a field day, of course, pushing a Quantonized out of the lane, only with GG branches in his inventory. I'm sure something's being brought to him, a salve and boots. It looks like not going for Blades of Attack. Meanwhile, we actually might see a dive here. Iron Badger was looking for something. It looks like he missed it. Austin and Oils will back off, and this lane is still, you know, right in Austin's favor. 19 last hits, 20 for the Naga Siren down here. Buell's not too far behind, though, with 16. 17 for the Nature's Prophet, who actually looked like he was going for some sort of dive here on the Invoker, but he does get away just fine somehow in top lane. They're always so close here together on the minimap. It always looks like they're going on something, but it never really actually is happening. Gush could be the one to initiate here, and I'm surprised that they're not doing it. Ice Path maybe looking to fly. They don't want to dive this tower. They don't want to lose any heroes, so they're playing a little too passively. Falls is going to rotate back. It looks like he's got to go home. He's got 17 seconds on his TP. Sunstrike flying out. Where is it? Just barely missing Korok. I don't know why I went up here. I thought it was up there for some reason.
Is under attack.
It's only 267. It'll be fine. I sound so mean. TP coming back in from the Invoker right now. 5:20 into the game. 2 into Exort, 2 into Quas right now. Looking for some damage on Korok. He's got an Illusion Rune bottle up. Invoker not having too much farm of his own. He's only got 6 last hits, so Korok absolutely dominating this lane, but he's a pro player, so that's not really surprising. Meanwhile, up in the top lane, Oils and Austin going to try to get back. There is a pull here. This could be the death of Austin. He needs to be careful. He's going to try to get back to the tower. Ice Path missing. There's the tether as well. Going to look to maybe try to fight this. TP going to rotate in immediately. Sunstrike going to fly. Doing some damage. First blood going to Iron Badger right there. Call down. Excellent call down from Korok. He's going to get 1 kill. Will he get 2 is the question. He's actually getting a triple kill there. So nice TP coming in from Korok. Realized that as soon as they went for that initiation, Korok was ready, and they got the kill on Austin. It was first blood. I believe Leshrac did get it. Yes, no, it was actually Wisp, I think. Wisp going down was first blood. But Leshrac did get it, okay. So it was a good Sunstrike, doing a little bit of damage. I think it didn't do nearly enough, but of course it helped Austin get low, and they took care of it and the rest of it there. The call down was absolutely excellent on the side of Korok, just too much damage there. So, looking really good right now. I want to see what he builds to. He's got 1,300 in the bank right now. Fall's still jungling away, not going for a hand of Midas. It doesn't look like he doesn't buy anything like the, yeah, he's got nothing on the courier. Not sure where to go. Probably Mech. Lazy Badger taking a bit of damage. He is tracked up, but he's just fine. Twinkles are finished. Sage's Mask is next. Nice Stalker actually getting a kill here on the Jakiro. So, Austin, nice job there. And they're starting to have a little bit of favor here in a duel lane. Honestly, they lost Austin early on, but Korok came in, and Korok getting farm is scary. We remember what we've seen Hannah Montana do on that gyrocopter if you've watched the SCCS. And yeah, the golden XP already going in 3,000 and 2,000 for experience, or excuse me, gold. So right now, GMU looking very strong, and Korok with his illusions can maybe even look to push Quantonize once again out of this lane. Rotation from Oils. It is 7 minutes, so there have not been really any new wards placed with the exception of this one here on the Radiant side. Meanwhile, still chasing after Austin, but he's very fast during nighttime. He's got phase boots finished up, excuse me. Urn should be next. He's got one gauntlet and needs another one plus the Sage's Mask. Meanwhile, what does Lazy Badger have? He's actually going for what seems to be a Orchid on a Naga Siren. Interesting. Alright, very interesting to see that. Ice Path going to miss. Austin getting tethered. Here comes Falls. He's got 1 point in Sprout at least, and now good stun there. Trapping him with Austin, and here Badger should go down the 52nd. Was getting that kill. Nice job there. So 2-5 is the score. Team Oils is ahead by a little bit here, by a decent chunk of gold. Meanwhile, Gyro is actually going to dive fairly far for the kill on the Invoker. Not surprisingly, he has his phase boots as well as he's got one. Now here comes an Iron Badger. You are in a bad position. Level 4 rocket barrage does too much damage. 23 damage per second per rockets, I should say. And there's a lot that go off in that little engagement there. Top lane, Austin's going to push it just a little bit. Sage's Mask is finished up. Just needs the rescue plus 1 gauntlet for that urn if he does want to buy it. Austin actually going to get overcharged. No TP or relocate. Wisp is very close to 6 though, so we'll have to see. Korok, though, on Gyro, playing super effectively. He's got 5 kills. He's back to what he does best in carrying, but he's doing it so early, which is so unusual for Korok. You usually see him carry into the late game, but that's fine. Lazy Badger gonna have to back off here. Looking for that Oblivion Staff. He's almost got enough for Quarter Staff, and then at that point, that Oblivion Staff will give him some more damage, and of course, Orchid. Something that you don't really see often in Naga, but you know, they've got a plan, it looks like. I'm pretty sure this is Orchid. I don't see what else it would be. Austin. I don't think it's Refresher. That'd be stupid. No. Where's Orchid on here? I don't want to miss a kill, but I want to find Orchid. Oh, just missing the Split Earth. Actually hits Oils and Ice Path as well, and Oils in fact will go down. So nice kill there from Leshrac. It's going to get them back into this a little bit, and Austin has to head back, and that's going to even deny Wisp his level 6, I believe. He's still level 5, absolutely. The big thing as well is Oceanic, their big team fighting hero, does not have Ravage yet. He's only level 5. Once they get that, they can start combining team fights with the Naga Siren, but level 10 on Korok is dangerous. He's taken out this mid tower already. He's got 2,300 gold in the bank. I don't know what he's going to buy. He's got enough to buy something, or at least a component of something. Quantonize is having such a bad time, barely finishing his phase in just a moment. Once again, this is CDL, George Mason versus McGill University. Falls might be getting ganked here. Iron looking for a splitter. Nice Sprout there. Will Iron try to get a splitter? No, he's going to pop his Edict off, and that's not going to do anything. Falls is out of range. He's hoofing it out of there. Will we see a rotation in? In fact, Will Korok is here. There's a call down and a lot of damage from Rocket Barrage. He's going to get 1 kill at least. No, he's not going to. He does get the 500 eventually somehow, and the Nature's Prophet will take down the Jakiro. Here comes a nice stun onto Buell right now, but it doesn't matter. Korok and Night Stalker will take care of Leshrac there. So 3 kills there, 0 deaths on the side of Team Oils. It's 3-10, and they're having their way in this game. Looking for a kill here on Badger right now, and Wisp coming in as well. They need another stun. The slow is available. There's the Sunstrike. There's going to be Cold Snap as well. Buell taking a lot of damage. Will he go down? No, he doesn't. Buell staying alive somehow. The regen from Oils is going to be popped, and Buell as well, so he'll be okay. Ultrasonic maybe he's trying to get that kill, but oh, that was so close. The Invoker almost had nice golden experience going his way, but they took the track hold, and now they were going to go into Ultrasonic diving here. There is going to be a Moon's flying out. Splitter's missing. Nice juke from Korok. Korok does not have fall down, and even if he did, it would be on not enough mana, but he gets the kill. There's going to be the Naga Siren Sleep, looking to do something. What was the point of that? Korok taking a bit of damage. He actually will go down, unfortunately, even though they used the Riptide. Oceanic will go down to Buell. Yes. Actually, he just goes down in general. Buell now has to put it out of there, and that tower should be enough. No. The illusion's getting caught up. Buell's going to get out just fine somehow. And Lazy Badger.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I don't know why he did that, why he Riptide in the middle. It must have been a misclick from the side of Song of the Siren. So that was rather interesting, but regardless, They do get a few kills there. They kill Gyro. That's going to give them a little bit more experience, but they're down by quite a bit here. In fact, I turned this off. I apologize. Looking at the net worth, Korok's above and beyond everybody else by at least 2K in his net worth. He did buy something, I believe, before he died. It is that ultimate, which allows him to use that call down, essentially, with the extra missile damage, and I believe it gives you... you can use it anywhere on the map, I'm pretty sure, which is pretty critical if you're on a gyrocopter. They're actually going to rotate top right now, looking to go on ultrasonic. There's a void, and Austin's taking a bit of damage to silence onto ultrasonic. They're pinging on him. Austin has to head back through the tower. There's going to be a gush from Oceanic. Will they be able to get any kills here? Edict damage taking out Falls right now. Shakira will go down inside of Gyro. Rocket Rock doing some jobs there. Nice Ravage, actually going to get the kill on Oils, maybe onto Austin as well. Not enough mana for anything else. Triple kill for Korok right now, and he's just going so strong. Oceanic is trying to get out the cooldown use. Going to hit him once, but not twice, and homing missile will fly, but it's going to be too late. He'll be back in base, and Korok is taking a bit of damage, but the I think the Aghanim Scepter is done. I think he just bought all 3 components of it. So Korok already, he is carrying hard. He's level 12. He's coming through the losers bracket. Remember, this is a best of 1. This is George Mason University versus McGill University. I'm Maut. Thanks for joining me here. It's 11-1-3 on Korok, unbelievably so. So nice job there. Austin actually has to head back. He got pretty low during that team fight. He's got 2,200. What will he buy next is the question. Perhaps a BKB, something like that. Would not be surprised. Buell going for a Claymore right now. Maybe into something, say, a Battle Fury, perhaps. Just a guess. Maybe something else. Probably not. I think it's only like Battle Fury and Shadow Blade that it builds into. Yeah, so it's definitely Battle Fury. He's not building. It's a troll pickup if he builds a Shadow Blade. That's like trolls to trolls. Meanwhile, we're going to see a rotation in here from Korok, from Falls. We're actually going to see a relocate as well. They want this tier 2 tower at least to gank right now. Quantanize is looking to try to fight this. There's Cold Snap on Austin, taking a bit of damage. There's no help from him just yet. Here comes Falls, looking for a Sprout. We'll get it on Oceanic, who does not have Ravage, and a snare onto Austin as well. Here comes Lazy. There's going to be a sunset. He is will fly. Austin looks like he will go down. No good mech on the side of Falls there to save his life. They're still chasing. Oceanic has to back off. Only one going down. That's Shakira, and that was in the top lane. Meanwhile, Buell looks like he will go down, but not just yet. They're pinging out Oceanic. Nice ult snap to save his life. Austin taking some tower damage. Will he go? Yes, he does go down. Korok, though, getting a kill on the Tidehunter with his call down with that ultimate up, and it does a lot of damage in that. Quantanize taking so much, and Korok and Wisp just pounding through this team right now. They're looking for the tier 2 tower. They should be able to get it. And, oh goodness, looks like Team Oils, aka GMU, are in the driver's seat right now, certainly with 10k gold and in the advantage column right now. So they're looking good. Lazy Badger going for what seems to be a Diffusal Blade, but has the Robe of the Magi plus the Sage's Mask. I don't know what the Sage's Mask is doing. I guess she's just using it to get some regen up rather than go for Arcane Boots, which we usually see. So get Tranquils to stay in lane, get the Sage's Mask to get your, to get your mana regen a little bit quicker, and then go for the Diffusal in general. But she's pretty far behind in terms of gold and net worth and all that. She's 3 levels behind Korok, who's the main farmer at this point for this team. He's got his Aghanim Scepter already, and that was like 2 minutes ago. I don't know what he'll go next, but he's got plenty of gold to build a component of like the Yasha if he wanted to right off the bat. Falls with that mech, you saw it save the life of Austin once in that team fight, not twice, that Austin did go down. We will see an initiation here on Lazy Badger, who's going to actually use the Song of Siren and maybe look to try to turn this. Ravage is available. 4 heroes will be ravaged here. There is no BKB available, and it just barely gets off in time. Nice timing. Fuel looks like he will go down. Falls is next. Mech is popped. Call down, going to fly out as well. Doing a lot of damage. There's one. On Ultrasonic taking a lot of damage as well. They want to get the kill on Oils. In fact, they will do so. So 2 for nothing right now. Good Ravage, but Oceanic taking so much damage from Korok. He's so farmed. Lazy Badger going to try to come in here and take care of this. Homing Missile is on Lazy Badger. There's the Ice Path. It's going to miss. Korok looking for more. Colt's not going to fly out, and he will go down, but he gets the kill on Nagasar before he does go down there. Leshrac getting that kill. So 12-21. 4 for 2 is the trade. I don't know. They need more fights like that, but that Ravage is not off cooldown for another 120 seconds. They need to literally do that every single fight. They can't avoid it. They really can't afford to get picked off like that, like they've been doing. Armlet's the choice for the Night Stalker right now, and that's going to be really important. It's going to be a lot of damage. 10,000, starting to go a little bit back to 8,000 in experience. Gold, though, staying pretty steadily at 12,000 right now. Buell and Wells maybe looking for a gank together here. They are tethered. Will they TP somewhere? They have relocate available. The tether will go away. I think they're waiting. Maybe waiting for Gyro, who's, by the way, level 14, so that's why he's taking so long to respawn. Nagasiren is back up right now. Quantanize with Phase Boots, with the Bracer, nothing else. Shakira, of course, playing that hard support. Not much on him. Nothing on the Tidehunter. Leshrac as well. Only has Arcanes, so Lazy the only one with anything, and actually has a Diffusal Blade, so They can come back from this with Naga Siren actually TPing bottom, but this is a dangerous place to be. Relocate is going to fly. There is no Song of the Siren. Lazy Badger is going to go down as soon as she TPs in. Big mistake there. You should not TP to this tower. Nowhere is safe when you have a relocate on your side. It's so frustrating, especially for that Naga Siren. But good plays coming on the side of GMU. TP gonna head, looks to be bottom right now. They're gonna try to push this tier 1. Fortification will be used to battle fortification in my part, or in my opinion, because there's no one here to defend it. So just wasting time, honestly, and that's not gonna be too much time wasted. Only about 5 seconds. Korok just bought something. What was it? It's a Shadow Blade. Not a surprising pickup there for him. And that's gonna be some more damage and of course some more surprise initiation from the side of Gyro. The rest of the team on the side of Quanta Badger looking to line up to try to defend this tier 2, but without that Naga Siren ult and without the Ravage, that might be difficult to do so. 21 seconds for the Ravage. Song of the Siren still nowhere near ready. And that homing missile is going to push them back, and they should be able to take this tier 2 just fine. P-Flex is asleep. I apologize. He's in England. Sorry. I mean, come on now. Can't be here all the time.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
12-22 is the score here at 17 minutes in the game. Team Oils is in the driver's seat with about 8K in experience, 15K in gold, and Lazy Badger is pretty much the only person that can really bring this back with a nice song and a nice Ravage on the side of Oceanic here, which, by the way, I like his name considering he's Tide Hunter, so that's clever. I don't know why that's Iron. Ultrasonic doesn't make sense for that either. What about... I guess Quantize can work for Invoker. Roshan is the attempt here for the side of GMU. They should be able to take this just fine. Korok might be taking this Aegis. He's got a magic one and a CP. One of them. He's actually going to call down. I don't know where he did, but he called down somewhere. Might have been right in the Roche pit. And it looks like Roshan will in fact go down, but oh goodness gracious, they're going to try to take it. They need to kill this Roshan, and then they need to snatch the Aegis, but they're not going to do so. There's the Ravage, nice Ravage, a lot of damage. There's the Ice Path, awesome, taking a ton of damage. Falls as well, the Necropyre flies up as well. There's going to be 3 down as well. Who got the Aegis? Gyro got the Aegis. Oils is going to get chased away right now. Korok is up again. He's looking for more damage. Buybacks happening left and right. Team Oils has the money. Buell's in some trouble. There's a Sunstrike. It's going to land on 1 at least. They're going to try to turn this around. That was such a good initiation, but it doesn't matter because they had the buybacks. Oh, nice try on the side of QB, on the side of McGill. Just, oh man, they were so close to really... If they got that Aegis though, man, that would have been huge. Korok wouldn't have really... Oh, God. I'm devastated, honestly. Like, they should have won that. Like, that was picture perfect. And they'll even cap it off by getting the kill on the Naga Siren, and now they'll look to take the tier 3 mid, I think. So, but the buybacks are down, though. They just used all of them. If you see the buyback status. Actually, did only 1 person buy back? No, 2 did. Okay, so I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Tier 3 will go down. No fortification available. Melee Rexes are the next target here. Gush gonna fly out as well, plus the Tornado. Buell taking a bit of damage. Maybe they have to back off. Here's gonna be a Sunstrike. There's a lot of team fight even without the Ravage here. And man, if they just played like this earlier on, they could have definitely really contested this game, but this Rax is going down, and this could be the beginning of the end right now. I mean, the items are just so much. Korok will take that, of course, and he's got a Shadow Blade, 2,700 on him. He does not have a he does have a buyback available because he did not go down in that team fight. He did pick up that Aegis somehow. They'll get the mid Raxes, and that's gonna be tough to come back from right now. And it's, I mean, they've played so well, Quanta Badger has, but it's just not well enough right now. Korok's farm is absolutely outstanding. The rest of his team not far behind him, as you can see. In fact, Naga Siren is a little bit far behind in her own right. Pretty much only time with Nature's Prophet, who's 4th on the side of GMU. So 14-27. I mean, that was such a good initiation. You saw how much damage they pumped out in that Roshan pit in such a small area. I don't even know how they knew they were there. Maybe this ward, was it up by that time? I think it was. Meanwhile, rotation top from the side of GMU. Korok has 15 kills, he only has 2 deaths, and he's got 7 assists, so he's looking pretty strong right now. Armlet has been finished up for nice Stalker. Korok, I think, saving for buyback or not. He's going to get something real quick to him. I want to see what this is before the next fight. It is a Yasha. They're going to try to push this in real quick. Quantize is going to get initiated. Perhaps no. There's the Tornado. Do they have a Ravage is the question. They do in 1. Is there a song? There is. They're going to go for the Ravage here. There's 4 heroes here. Buell is out of it. It doesn't matter. This is going to hurt, though. And they will get 3, 4 even. There's going to be a nice Ice Path. Falls is taking a bit of damage. Buell will get a kill on the backside, though. Leshrac getting the kill. They need to kill Korok. They need to kill Oils. They're going to get the kill. Korok is very low. Call down is going to be popped, but he will go down. But will he get the kill on Iron? Yes, he will get the kill on Iron. So 3 for 3 trades somehow. But they got Korok. Austin trying to get away right now, using his phase boots to try to fly. He's so fast. He is Night Stalker. He's looking. He's maybe looking for Lazy Badger right now. And now he's just going to back off. And Snare is up on him. Lazy going to try to take this. Austin, are you going to try to turn this around and kill Number? He's going to try to get out. He's slowed with the gush, but he should be okay. He's microing that armlet pretty well. Here comes Iron Badger looking for a splitter. It doesn't matter. Austin's gone. They stop chasing. Don't chase. That's the end of that. So that was a big fight. They actually got 4 out of that, apparently. So 3 for 4 is the trade. And gold going back to about 10k, or excuse me, experience, but gold is 20k right now. And somehow these guys aren't winning these fights outright when they really should be. Call down was, I think, just popped, or Sunstrike or something was just popped. I think Austin was waiting to get healed up manually through his earn charges rather than head back home and get Sunstrike to death. Korok with a Yasha finished up. He should be able to get a Manta Style as soon as he finishes up that Ultimate Orb, plus the recipe. Excellent stuff there. Once again, I'm Maut. Thanks for joining me again. I'm not even going to say to follow me on whatever stream, because you guys should just be following Korok at Korok Dota, or, you know, the schools, GMU, of course, McGill. And big shout out to the CDL admins. They've been doing a lot of work for us here. Of course, I had the Gosu Cup today, so shout out to that. And this will be my last game of the night, unless something comes up. Sentry Ward is here. Could have maybe caught Buell just a second ago, but not this time. Oh, it is a shadow. Why? Why? Yeah, you get the extra damage, and yes, it's a lot of damage on Oceanic, but still, I mean, like, why? He's gonna go down now. I mean, it's just such a troll pickup, I feel like. Yes, you get the 150 bonus damage, plus the damage that you get from Shadow Walk, which is 120. That's a lot of damage when you include Janata. Yes, I understand that. You can crit and kill people very quickly, but you can get so much better items. Get a BKB so you don't die like that. I mean, like, it's just, I don't know. I'll have to have a talk with him after the game. I want to see what he says about it. Korok is heading bottom with his team, falls slowly behind here with that mech, with treads, with Basilius, not too much else. We hear a song, actually. They're looking for a Ravage. They'll be able to get one pretty quickly here. Song will be popped off here. They're going to try to split, but all 3 will hit. Oils will go down instantaneously. Austin taking a lot of damage, but so is Quantonized. The Ice Path plus the Macro Pyro is out. There's the call down. They need to get out, taking a ton of damage, and Korok is going to put the team on his back and get at least an Ultra kill. Looking for the Rampage. Can he get it? He's looking, and he's not going to get it, but Nagasiren does buy back into the game. And as well as they're trying to play this with the ultimate from Nagasiren and the Ravage from the Tidehunter, it's just not enough. It's not enough. It's just not enough, unfortunately. Korok is too fed. The Agnum Scepter doing too much damage here with his missiles. The first missile doing 350, of course, the second doing 275 in that large radius. When you all stand in there, when you try to Ravage and fight under that, this is a good counter pickup to that Tidehunter, sort of, in my opinion anyway. Track up onto one of these illusions here, not the real one. However, Iron's going to fly right out, going to try to pressure them back here. Korok's still kind of low, can't really fight just yet. Mech is available if they want to pop it. No real arcane boots, though, here, I don't think. TP going to come out from Falls. He'll be back in about 20 seconds. And Korok looking to maybe farm some jungle here. His Manta Style has been finished up. He's going to be pretty hard to kill already. And, of course, his damage is sky high. He's got 20 kills, as you can see down here. He's got his Agnum Scepter. We'll have to discuss this. I mean, I don't even know if I want to look at the graphs right now. Somehow, actually, the experience has been sort of leveling off. Call down is going to fly out. I wish it showed me where. It is mid right now. It's only going to hit once on Quantonized. Gold, still about 20,000, maybe even almost 25,000, going in favor of George Mason. I'm not sure how these guys got knocked down to the lower bracket, but they're looking pretty strong right now, and they should be able to get back up there with a few more wins like this. We do see Vitality Booster on Nagasiren. Will it be a Vanguard or a Heart of Trask? I'm not sure, but we'll have to just find out in a moment. Heart of Trask will be the choice for the Night Stalker, but he's not going to get there until he can get that Vitality Booster and the recipe. It's not on the courier or in his stash, so that'll be a little bit of time before that gets there. And Lazy Badger, once again, just not doing enough damage. The Invoker, he was using like Wex spells before, so it looks like he's building, like he's trying to max Exhort right now, but he's got 2 into Wex, 2 into Quas. This isn't really the most beneficial build, I believe. I mean, maxing Exhort first, and then putting a lot into Quas, and then really putting like maybe 3 or 4 into Quas, then maxing Wex is what you want to do, but of course he hasn't had a lot of time to really work with. He wants to be able to maximize his spell usage, but it's not going well for him. He's obviously got his Drums of Endurance on him. That's going well. The Tide has the mech, so they're not playing badly. They really are not playing badly. They have a lot of great initiation, but with Korok so fed in the mid lane against that Invoker, he's playing really well, and he had a bunch of good ganks, so Korok playing a carry really well. Not surprising to see. He is Korok. Call down is going to fly out. Lazy Badger taking some damage, and they're not going to walk into it the second time, but Korok just showing that he can do that. It is on a 40 second cooldown, 45 actually, so he can do that pretty often, honestly. And Austin's still farming that hard away. It looks like he did buy the recipe, actually the Vitality booster. The recipe is next, which I believe is 1300 or 1350 or something like that. It is 1200. I was wrong. So trying to defend this mid pressure is the side of Quantum Badger, aka McGill University. Korok looking for some more farm here. He's got 2,000 gold in the bank once again. His net worth is absolutely ridiculous at 1,600. You can see it there. Looking at the kills, yeah, nobody's even close to him. Looks like he's going to buy a Mythril Hammer, which should signify the start of a BKB. Don't think it'll be Death later, considering Buell has one already, and it doesn't stack, so be very surprised to see it otherwise. And Falls is actually doing a little cheekiness there onto his own teammate. Pretty funny.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Radiant having to use their fortification on something. I think that was a mistake. That's okay, though. Roshan should be up relatively soon. Yep, it's about a minute before that thing's up. That bad boy, and Korok will look to go for that, I'm sure. Last time we saw a great initiation from the Tidehunter and the Naga Siren into the Roshan pit, but it just wasn't enough because the buybacks on the side of TO. Do they have buybacks, though, is the question right now. The only one that actually has one is Falls, so if they take another Roshan fight like that, this could be heading back into the way of Quantum Badger, but I think it might be a little bit too late here. You look at the gold graph, 25,000 is probably the most I've seen in quite some time, except for today when I casted with Pyrian Flaxes and all the games were stomps. I haven't had a good game today, I don't think, except for last game with Aosin versus FL. Buell looking to continue to farm some Ancients here. 1,400 gold on him. He's looking pretty strong at this point. The Shadow Blade is just... I don't like it, but that's fine. I thought for sure it would have been a Battle Fury, and I was like, yeah, no ways a Shadow Blade. I was wrong. So, Korok not looking to pressure just yet. I think he's still trying to farm up the BKB. Call down is going to fly. I think it was mid or something. Or maybe Roshan. I don't know where. God, I wish it showed on the map like it did with Recall, but it doesn't, so. Whatever. That's alright. He's got 158 last hits on him. He's not doing the best that he possibly can. He's actually going to buy up the BKB recipe now. He only needs 1,000 for the BKB to finish up. He's actually going to grab all these creeps and then flat cannon. So you can see how Korok can farm here. This is his farming strategy. And of course, if you've played Dota for as long as he has, or is as good as he has with farming and being a carry, you'll find ways to farm quickly as well. So interesting there. 1,600 gold on the Bounty Hunter. I don't know what he's got on the Courier, if anything. Nothing. So these guys don't have much on the Courier. Heart of Trask is finished up for the Night Stalker. Looking at the levels right now, Templar Assassin, or excuse me, not Templar, Naga Siren actually not too far behind. They're actually looking for a smoke gank here. Will they find one is the question. Korok might be in some trouble right now. Oh, he absolutely is, but he's got a Shadow Blade. Is there dust? Is the question. They're going to miss the splitter if they do have dust. He's still very slow. The song only to get oils. That's a big waste of that song, however. That's a level 3 song, so it's only 60 seconds. They're not going to pop the Ravage. Oils will go down, but Ultrasonic taking a lot of damage. Here's the call down. They're actually going to get a kill. And there's going to be the Ravage as well onto 2, but it doesn't matter. There's a lot of damage from Korok here as well as Austin. The next pop to both sides. Lazy and the rest of his team trying to get out of there right now. They're through a tornado, doing some damage, but Lazy's going to go down. Korok with a triple kill, Austin with a double kill, and they're carrying, and they're going to take this and throw it into perhaps tier 3. Leshrac will buy back, but I don't think anyone else has it, except for the side of the Dire right now. So Leshrac is going to try to defend this on his own, but it won't work. So the AKB is going to be finished up here for Korok. He's got enough money to do so. I don't think he's worrying about it, though. I think he just wants to push and end, and I would not be surprised to see them try to do so. Here comes Leshrac trying to push this back. Not going to do much, though. Austin's so very tanky with 3,100 health right now with his armor top. He's got base boots. He's got the urn. He's got the heart. They're looking to die here. Nice ice path onto 3 right now. We'll save them momentarily. Here comes the splitter landing onto 1. So they're trying to delay him. There's the sprout onto Ultrasonic. He's going to take some damage. He'll go down to a few right click to Austin, and this is going to be Rax, it looks like. So the dive is on, the route is on. Where's Korok? There he is. He's looking to farm some more, looking to get these racks. He's actually going for range first. Now going to go for melee. And here comes the giant meatball. Austin taking a lot of damage, but it doesn't matter. He shouldn't dive into the wall, though. He's backed off real quick. Nighttime in 1 second if he wants to pop it. Taking a lot of damage. Will he go down? Yes, he will. Let's try getting that kill. And then this play there, Mantis thrown up for Korok. He's going to try to hit Oceanic. Oceanic taking a lot of damage. Mantis pop doesn't matter. He's going to go down. Godlike for Korok. There's the song. They can't really initiate without Tidehunter. Now, Lazy walks right into the tether here from the side of Oils, and they'll back off. Fall down, gonna fly out. Shouldn't be enough damage to really kill anybody, but it'll be a lot of damage regardless. There's the ensnaring Korok. He's gonna be taking some damage, but Lazy taking Rocket Barrage to the face. Fuel in here on the backside, gonna get the kill on Iron Badger. Korok trying to get out as quickly as possible. Doesn't want to die. Ice Path onto Falls. He's in some trouble right now, but he's actually gonna be just fine. Oils will tether up Korok right now and try to get a heal. Sunstrike not gonna be anywhere close to Korok, who is what they want with that kill. Korok playing very bravely. No ages on him. Ice Path onto Oils right now. And tier 4s should be the next location here. Korok actually still diving. BKB is been finished and is actually there right now, so he just picked it up. So he gets the kill on Jakiro with the help of Buell getting that last hit, and they'll take this tier 4 tower. And that's going to be it, guys. No GG call just yet, but GMU playing extraordinarily strong. Nice play. Great game. It is a best of 1, so that's it for me tonight. Some good initiation from McGill. It's just they couldn't hold it together into the early game. Korok just had such a strong start, and he and Austin carried way into the late game. Well, 32 minutes isn't late, but Paul's popping his own BKB right now, but it looks like he will go down to the right clips of these two heroes, 3 even. So he, in fact, will die. And
weak as a sapling.
He will die for his team's sins, and they will back off. Maybe looking for pushing out this top lane now and looking for the tier 3 as well. The Rax mega creeps. All but a formality at this point right now. In fact, Oils and Korok going to back off maybe to base real quick. Roshan's still available right now. Maybe going to look to do that. I don't think Quantum can get out of their base anytime soon. Ancient has taken a bit of damage, but he'll regen very slowly. Austin going to push out the top lane on his own with the Mythical Hammer. Looks like it'll be a BKB for him as well. So BKBs for everybody, it looks like. Buell actually going to come in here and sort of a failed relocate gank, unfortunately. But that's okay. Korok, he's going to head back to base. He'll buy something. He's going to go for an Eagle Song, what looks to be an E-Blade on the Gyrocopter, something I'm excited to see. I want to see how much damage that can be able to do. Of course, with the Rocket Barrage being magical damage and all that, could very well instantaneously kill someone. So that could be very interesting. And the call down as well, which is also magical. That Ethereal Blade, of course, amplifying that damage based on how much of your maximum of your stat, the primary stat that you have. How much does he have of his primary stat? I want to see. He's got about 170-ish. He's going to head to Roshan right now. I don't know if he'll... actually, he's just going to look to take this Illusion Rune, and he has no more bottles, so that's alright. TP coming in from the side of Wisp right now. Bounty Hunter down for another 17 seconds. Skim should not have gone on for 33 minutes, but that's fine. I always enjoy watching a little extra Dota, even if it is just the end of the game. Once again, I'm Maut, guys. Thanks for watching me. I cast a lot, especially on Neo Dota, so would really appreciate you get the word there, get the word out about me. Or something along those lines, I guess. How are these illusions not dying? I guess if it's an illusion rune, they don't die. I don't know if it's like it's Meta style or whatever, they die, I guess. That's weird. Korok will solo this though. I mean, these illusions are pretty tanky, surprisingly. You see how much damage they're taking. And these are illusion rune illusions, so keep that in mind. And Roshan will go down and Korok will solo it, which will give him some more experience and some more gold as well. Getting up to level 22 right now. Buell actually taking the Aegis. He's got a Divine Rapier. As if a Shadow Blade wasn't enough, he needed the Rapier on him. Oh gosh, why? Austin going to try to push out top lane once again. Not too much damaging items for him. Of course, the BKB will give him some damage as well as some strength as well. His armlet, of course, giving him that strength. Level 19 for him in just a moment here. We see actually Buell heading bottom. Wants to find a solo kill, and this is why I guess he picked up the Shadow Blade. With this bonus damage that he gets from the Shadow Blade, they actually see him and wow, holy crap, that was a one-shot. That's why he got it, ladies and gentlemen. Call down will fly. Lazy Badger going to try to go on Buell. Buell's taking some damage. He's got that Aegis, but I don't think he wants to waste it. They can't see him now. Oils is in a bit of trouble in his own self. Pipe will be popped, and here's Korok going to fly in from the backside. There's going to be the song. They want to get him out. Nope. They want to go for a Ravage, even though the pipe is popped. Is the pipe going to go down, though, before the pipe is gone? No, but it did just barely connect with most of that. Macro powers down, but the damage, so much damage from Korok right now. The Ethereal Blade didn't use it. He hasn't used it yet. Use the E-Blade. Use the E-Blade. There he goes. He's the E-Blade. He gets a triple kill. Oh, Korok, you're crazy. GG is called. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all another time. Probably tomorrow for the Gosu Cup and, of course, for SCCS playoffs. It'll be a lot of fun. Thanks for joining me here tonight. I'm going to make sure I don't have another game. But I think that's going to be it for me tonight, guys.